I want to touch you. And we're just going to... Would you rather die, or would you rather have a needle and go inside your head? And the ones I choose, 10. Well done. You'll get to 10. That's really good. That's 3 more than 7. Please do excuse me. So basically what I'm doing is probably scaring you. The more closer and the measurements. So we're just going to touch everything. I want to measure around your head area. Okay. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Good. Okay, so you want face examination? Yes. Fantastic. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to measure your face. I'm going to check your face. And I'm going to really just have a look at it as a whole to make sure it's normal. Yes, because, a lot of people think their faces are normal. And they're really not. Okay. Right, so first things first. Let me just check you in for the appointment. I'm going to just write you down on here. So, stupid pens. Okay, so your name, please. Fantastic. Your age, your date of birth, your favorite color. Just checking. That's mine too, actually. Okay. So throughout the examination, I'm going to be taking some notes, and I want you to just not worry about anything, and just sit yourself back and relax while I get my shit together. Okay, perfect. Right, so first of all, what I'm going to do is this is, if you don't mind, of course, is to shave your ears. That's a good question. Why? Why to shave ears? So I'm going to use one of these razors, if you allow me. Okay, and I'm just going to shave the hairs off your ears. Everyone has hairs on their ears. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And I'm just going to do that because basically I feel like it more than anything, really. But don't worry. Okay, so yeah, I'm just dry shaving. I mean, I guess I could spray water on there. Is that technically... Yeah, I'll do that for you. Oh, there's not much in there. It doesn't matter. We carry on. We soldier on. One second. It's okay. Just need to... Yeah, they're lovely. Lovely ears. Beautiful. So that's that one done. Oh, that's pathetic, really. But it's okay. It's better than nothing, right? Fantastic. So just going to... Okay. So I prefer not to wear gloves in my examinations because I feel like the human touch is nice, you know, just personal touches and whatever. And I just want to make sure that everything is looking really good. Okay, perfect. That is lovely. Right, so, okay. So basically the examination is to do with your head. Your ears are a big focus. That's why I shaved them. Because I feel like if you've got hair in your ears, you can't really hear properly. So I'm just going to, you know, explain as I go what I'm doing. So I'm just going to write some here. Here it is. Misplaced my pen. I'm going to refer to you as patient 0. Not for any reason, just want to. Patient, because I feel, I kind of feel it's important, you know, like patient 0 exhibited no signs of, what is that word? Resistance when I shaved ears. And that's good. You don't want to resist. You want to trust me. Okay. So now I am going to basically look real close at your head and ears first, just a really quick examination. Now I misplaced my lenses for these, and but whatever, they still work, you know, even though they're new lenses, but they make my eyes work harder somehow, so I can see better. Do you believe that? Whatever. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at your whole face. What I want to actually do is to I want to measure some things. No, I don't. No, forget me. I want to touch you. And then we're going to look. So I'm going to touch. Do it all by touch first, and then go into the more closer into measurements. So we're just going to touch everything to do with your head, and I'm just going to really take a deep look into there as well. Yeah. What I also like to do is to just squeeze your head. I'm going to hold it, and I want you to tell me when it hurts. Okay. So I want to do that again, and I want you to try and go longer. So I'm going to count to 5, and then I stop, and then I'm going to count, and I want to get. Well, I'm going to count, and I want to stop when you say hurt, and then I'm going to count again. And then I want you to, you know, go a little further. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, right. So now your goal is to get past 7. You understand? Yes. Build up resistance, because, you know, you never know in the real world. If someone comes to squeeze your head, you need to be strong, you know. Protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. You'll get to 10. That's really good. That's 3 more than 7. Yes, it is. Okay. This really hurts my ears. That was my nose I touched, actually. Whatever. Anyway. No, I'm fine. I just get confused. So, I'm just going to really have a look at you. I'm going to get really close. Please do excuse me. So basically what I'm doing is probably scaring you, but I just want to look at you mostly, just to get an idea of what I'm dealing with, and also just to look out for any interesting anomalies. I love heads. They really fascinate me, how they carry. They're one part of your body, that carries your whole personality. You know what I mean? Like your whole self is in this one melon. And it's so crazy to me how that is. So I like to make sure that people are okay with their melons. And I want to, make sure that nothing is going on that you can't see or feel. Because one day you might look in the mirror or wake up in the night and you are in pain or you see something weird and it's too late, So you want to get in there early. Like, come see people like me and we help you. Yes, that is what we do. So I want you to just close your eyes. And I want you to be at one with everything. And I want you to close your eyes and just focus on my voice. Focus solely on my voice and close your eyes. Because I can see you peeking. So I want you to just close your eyes and focus on my voice. And I want you to think really, really carefully about how your body feels. Specifically your head. And I want you to think to yourself, okay, so do I hurt? Is my head in pain? Are my ears okay? Can I hear this weird person talking in my ears? Is my soul okay? Do I feel okay? Have I had any weird headaches lately, or bumps, or perhaps have I had any foreign objects fall out of my ears unexplained? Because sometimes I found there's some kind of foreign alien being that burrows away into someone's ears, creates a nice little home, but you don't want them living in your head rent free. You don't really want them living in your head anyway, regardless of how much they're paying you. So basically just do that while I make some notes for a second, and I will shut up and you think about how you've been feeling. Okay, so have you thought about it? Fantastic. So is there any areas of concern? Right, so you feel like you have a slight pain around this side. That's interesting. Okay, I noticed there's a slight a puffiness on this side. Well, on that side of you. So I'm going to sort of delve into that further and see what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some of my special water. I've disguised it in this clever micellar water bottle. It's not micellar water, okay? It's my own concoction. What it does is it brings, you know how when you shine a light in your ear if you have a bug in it, and it brings the bug to the surface. This is what this does to alien species. So yes, I do believe in aliens, but most of all, I believe that they are taking over the minds of humans one at a time. I do not want you to be a victim. So I'm going to just shake that on the cloth. And I'm going to wipe it over your ear and up here, because I see that lump is kind of here. It's like something has buried itself into your ear, and perhaps, we just need to drag it out, and it'll probably come out of your ear. Worst case scenario is it'll break its way through your skin. In that case, we just pray that you don't die. Okay, but we don't think that will happen. I mean, I can't be sure, but at the end of the day, would you rather die or would you rather have an alien live inside your head? And the ones I choose, you know. So this is what I'm doing. Just taking that over your ear, because I really do believe that there could be something. Let me just, I'm getting a mirror right now so I can just check the back of your head just in case anything breaks through your hair, because I've known this before. Okay, so I be working on the front of the head because I don't like to make you feel too uncomfortable by like going 360 around you. So just going to okay. So I'm going to put it on the other side as well, just in case. Because what could happen is that it could make a movement in your head. So I need you to just tell me if you feel anything begin to happen that you find doesn't feel right. And so I'm just going to apply a little bit of liquid in your ears as well. So literally just going to hold on, we're going to use something a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to just put that in there. Okay, I'm going to do the same for the other side. Yes, it is very uncomfortable at the moment, but it will be worth it, trust me. Okay, so I'm going to leave that just for a second, or well, more than a second. What I'm going to do is just write some more notes. You should feel a slight tingling sensation, but that's okay, that's perfectly normal. So can you just sort of like turn your head that way, and then that will kind of, you know, just keep turning your head slightly to make the liquid kind of fall into your ears better. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, because the liquid is in there and whatever it is living inside your head, it's probably freaking out. So I'm going to get my stethoscope. It is a child's one, but it works really, really well. So I'm not going to complain. Going to do is I am just going to listen very carefully. I'm going to press it to your head, and I just want to listen to what is going on. So I'm going to press it into different areas. It is really painful. I can hear something. Slightly. It's not too obvious. It is just a slight, like a slight yes, that is, I can slightly hear something. Do you feel anything? No? That's unusual. Yes, I can slightly hear something in there. I think we have scared it and it is slightly moving around. And, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just look even carefully. Now, I'm going to put on my glasses again and we're just going to have an even better look. And I'm going to also clean out the stuff from your ears, because we don't need to leave it in too long. It's better not to, really. So I'm just going to get the cotton pads and we're just going to go in. Okay. Just checking against the back of your head, just to make sure nothing has come out or wanting to come out. No, we're good, we're good. That is good. Okay. So now I'm just going to examine this lump because I'm quite surprised that nothing has actually come out of you. So we're just going to have a little look. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, I popped it. Okay. Okay, so it turns out it was just a pimple. And I popped it for you, so that's disgusting. I really want to take this moment to apologize to you for making you scared that there was alien species in your head. But I want to make it very clear that I have experienced that so much. So I wanted to just be sure that you didn't have, obviously, an alien in your head. But you don't, yay. So, just going to write that down. I just want to, patient 0 does not have alien species in the head. That is fantastic news for you. Not so much for me. I was kind of looking forward to having another alien pet hanging around the place, but okay. So I'm just going to finish up as if I was doing a normal facial examination or head examination, and I'm going to just measure your head. I mean, you know, just because that lump was a pimple doesn't mean that you are in the clear necessarily. Okay, so I'm going to toss this over my shoulder and I'm just going to measure around your head. You know, just to make sure. We're going to measure around your mouth area. That's great. We're going to measure around your head area. Okay. So basically your head seems to be fairly normal in size, which is fantastic news. But I'm just going to check around your head, around the top of your head, and we're just going to yeah, so that looks normal. I'm just tucking it under your chin. That is great. that is wonderful news for you. I can't help but feel slightly disappointed, but I want you to just be aware that in case you do have any problems in the future, if you do feel slightly abnormal, I want you to be able to come back, and I want you to just, not be afraid to kind of say, hey, I do have something growing in my head, because, sometimes we feel embarrassed about it, and it's important to not be embarrassed, because you can't help, if you do have an alien species growing in your head. It's not something that you can necessarily prevent. You could wear earplugs when you sleep, but at the end of the day, they've been becoming very crafty lately, so, So yes, thank you very much for coming in. Even though it was better news than we expected, it is fine. You just have to be sure of these things, though. So you take care of yourself, and I will hopefully see you soon. And take care. I've already said that, but do take care. Okay, so I will see you another time. Yes, I'm disappointed, but on to the next one, hey?